Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're watching. It's Marquis Walker coming from Boston, Mass. And we're going to Harlem, New York to visit Young King, Cashflow Harlem, Rich Thots, Poor Habits, June 29th, 2016, 26 minutes, 23 seconds. This MC, he's a New York infamous MC with a great delivery, and he's just full of raw talent. I've been following Cashflow for quite some time. Follow him on Instagram. You see what he's about and how he's great for the now. He does a lot of freestyles, a lot of songs talking about what's going on now. Not just politics, but relationships. There's things that can help society, help people. He rhymes about, and he's not scared to take chances on the mic. He's rhyming about life. He's rhyming about some things that people don't rhyme about. Yeah, he might rap about, what everybody else is talking about, money, women, and success. But he does it a certain way that is intriguing, and it's very educational. Let's put it that way. Number one, Imagine. Track pleasing to the ears. It sounds like some mermaids singing in the background. I got that like that. The women on there. It sounds like some sonically pleasing thing, like vocals to your ears. I call it the mermaids, you know what I mean? Singing, hypnotizing us, you know what I'm saying? Another yin and yang concept record with what ifs. Mr. Harlem is great at these. He takes these records and he goes, like this one's what if, right? He's talking about imagine this, imagine that, imagine this, imagine that. Like he's known for doing songs of this nature, going like, verses type of things. And he might have been the creator of verses, you know what I'm saying? But he does a lot of songs that battle each other, the yin and the yang. So I like the way he does these concept records because they're very difficult to do. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to go, pick, even if you just do white versus black. I dare any MC to just, talk about white people, black people, and how they different. But then they gotta rhyme, you know what I'm saying? They gotta make sense too, you know what I'm saying? So he's really good at those concept records. And this is one of them. Number two, Save Me, featuring Jean Dash, or Jean Dash. I'm really feeling the chorus on here, so shout out to Jean Dash. Beat smooth, but heavy on the bass. I like the bass. Gets you into that mood, you know what I mean? Got that little boom bap, your neck start hurting, you know what I mean? And he's speaking on these gold digging. No, let me stop. He's speaking on, this gold digging woman. He's trying to holler at her, just trying to talk to her, but she wants the glitz and the glamour, she wants the chain, she wants the, jewelry hanging, the drip, you know what I mean? But he's just trying to, he's educational, he's a good man, he's just trying to, get with her, you know what I mean? But she's like, nah, I want the gold and the diamonds, stuff like that. So that's pretty much the concept, you know what I'm saying? Number three, called Never, and this is featuring Molly Stakz. I'm going to say Stakz, because it got a Z at the end. Stakz, Stakz. This is produced by the Hitmakers. Now, I'm listening to most of these tracks. All these tracks are pretty good. I couldn't hear a lot of, like one track, a producer said his name. I couldn't really figure out what it was. I looked, researched. I even reached out to Cashflow Harlem. I reached out to people on the album, the features. I reached out to the Hitmakers looking for who else produced beats on this EP. No one really got back to me, but yeah, they're busy. They're artists, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. I just wanted to know. I just like to give people their props, man. It's producers on here that's probably not gonna get their props. And I looked everywhere. I don't see that. It's not on Tidal. It's not on the internet. I'm searching every place that has these records, and they only say the title and the features. And I can't. And if the Hitmakers didn't say their name and they'd have their signature Hitmakers at the beginning, I wouldn't even know Hitmakers did this beat. So never featuring Molly Stakz, Hitmakers. Song sonically intriguing and just beautiful. Just a beautiful record. Molly killed the chorus. Shout out to Molly. Cashflow being a therapist on this track. and he's gonna do that. He's gonna it's gonna be fly rhymes. It's gonna be dope, patterns. But then then at the end of the song, you're like, wait, I just learned something. You know what I mean? He sneaks that in. You know what I'm saying? I love the way he does that. It's hard to be an educational rapper, but still have substance and still have likability, I guess, right? And it's sonically pleasing to the ear. The beats, he's great with picking and selecting beats. So that's shout out to Cashflow Harlem on that. You know what I mean? I don't want to give you your flowers while you can smell them now, young king. Cashflow Harlem, great MC. Lyrically, probably one of the best, but a lot of people are not talking about you. You need to be in that category, at least top 20 of MCs that's relevant right now. I mean, let's not talk about the legends of Rakims and all that. Yes, they already solid. They already, embedded in the concrete. Let's talk about these new MCs. Cashflow Harlem's one of them, and he needs to get his flowers. Number 4, Wishes, featuring Justin Love. Another great chorus on this one. Another smooth, somewhat futuristic track, I believe. It got a couple things in there that kind of take you away to the stars. You know what I'm saying? Very lyrical and clever MC. This is just a future star, man. You can just tell by his work ethic and what he does. Follow him on Instagram, I'm telling you. Number 5, Mother's Boyfriend. Oh, this one is hilarious, dude. So, this track is basically, he takes the, Baby Boy, the crazy classic ghetto, whatever you want to call it, with Tyrese and Taraji P. Henson. It's like Ghetto Boy, Baby Boy movie, right? And he takes classic, parts from it with the guy. If y'all see the movie Baby Boy, I'm pretty sure y'all did. If y'all didn't, go check it out. Hood classic, all day with Taraji and Tyrese, man. Tyrese crying. You gotta go see the movie, yo. Gotta see the movie. But the Mother's Boyfriend is like, he basically acting like he's rapping to or talking to the guy, the father figure, he wasn't a stepfather, but he's the mother's boyfriend that stepped in. Y'all remember the scene, dog, after he beat up the mom's guts, and then in the morning he's butt naked, cooking eggs and grits or something in the kitchen, man. Yo, then Tyrese comes. I was dying, dog. I'm like, yo, why this dude butt naked cooking eggs, dog? You know what I'm saying? In this dude's kitchen, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he took, the Baby Boy movie skit, and he acts like he kind of rhyming and talking to him. But most young men can relate to this, man. You got the moms that had a couple boyfriends, man. One of them might have been an asshole like this, and probably did some dirt like this or something crazy. You want to fight him or kill him. You know what I'm saying? But this is like the record's hilarious. The record's hilarious. Check it out. One of my favorites. Yo, them crazy boyfriends. I'm just thinking all the crazy. Yo, my mom's had some crazy boyfriends. I ain't gonna lie. Number 6, Streets Don't Love You, featuring Molly Stakz. Coming back again, Molly Stakz, back killing the vocals. You got Hitmakers back again on the beats, elevating the sound as usual. And we all know the streets don't love us, man. Cashflow just remind us the streets don't love us, man. The streets don't love us, man. Y'all need to get inside. It's a pandemic anyway. Get out the streets, you know what I'm saying? You should be in the streets, goddammit. Mask up. And if you in the streets, Number 7, End of the Tunnel, featuring Tish. The piano with Tish makes the track sound classical. You know what I'm saying? I like her voice on this. I like the piano in the beginning, then I like the piano throughout because it dies down a little bit, and then the beat drops and it up raises the track. It's like a spiritual and positive life will be better song. Like your life will be better. Don't worry about it. Your life will be better. If you wanna listen to something that's gonna heal you, this is one of the tracks. End of the Tunnel featuring Tish that can kind of lift your spirits a little bit. And this whole album will give you greater spirits, and it just gives you life lessons and things of that nature, and helps you. Actually, this I'm telling you, Cashflow Harlem, great MC, man, and he's lyrical and he's educational. He's a lot of rappers mixed in, like a you know what I mean? Like they just created a monster, man. This guy's a beast on the mic, man. Number 8, Ladies vs. Thots. Oh my God, man. Yo, listen. This is featuring Rome, the Hitmaker. Now, This is another concept record. This is the ones that he's famous for. He does these records that, you know, it's kind of like verses. Now he's doing ladies, like women verse Thots. You know, yo, this is hilarious. This song's dope, man. So, he got a verse on here. Like, he basically goes, you know, he's talking about the ladies, you know what I'm saying? They're like this. And he's saying the thoughts like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, in one of the I just took a quick little line. He goes, ladies, hi, Miss Parker. And then he goes, thoughts, bye, Felicia. Just that one little line, I was like, yo, this dude is bugging. And shout out to Friday, shout out to Ice Cube. And shout out to Marquis, Walker, Passive Podcast, and Juan Rodriguez, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Go check it out. We did I forget what episode it was, but we did something on all the Friday movies. Go check it out. Passive Podcast. Stop playing. So yeah, ladies verse Thots, man, featuring Rome, the Hitmaker, man. Like I said, great concept record, man. One of the top records that he has. That's a concept record. Thots verse Ladies, man. Great track, like I said. I love and I enjoyed this EP. I'm gonna call it an EP because it's 8 tracks. Like I said, if y'all prove me wrong that 8 tracks is not an EP, I heard 8 tracks and less is an EP. So I'm gonna call this an EP. It used to be I don't know if it was a mixtape before or an album, but everything got cut. And like most of this research I got was 8 songs. He cut it to 8 songs, or someone cut it to 8 songs. But shout out to Cashflow Harlem. If y'all haven't heard of this guy, y'all need to tune in. Alright, so I'm coming back from Harlem, New York. The Boston, Beantown, man. Stop playing, man. Let's go, man. Beantown. Support the merch.